All right, number 2 on how to deal with a southpaw, how to defeat a southpaw. We're going to call it talk. You know, talking obviously is very important in communicating things to people and to getting things across. I mean, without talk, where would we? Where would we be? You'll be in a little bit of a quandary. And the real mechanism for talking, there's different ways to talk. There's sign language, there's obviously, you know, the audio from the verbal talking. And boxing has its own version of talking. It's called the jab. We talk with our jab, whether it's as a southpaw. By the way, southpaws, you guys are invited. You're here. Even though we're talking about you and we're trying to break you down and dismantle you, yeah, you're welcome to watch, because even by watching how to defeat you, you can learn something. You can learn what to be cognizant of, what to be aware of. So you're invited. But getting back to the talk, the speech, the universal speech of a fighter, it does begin, whether it's southpaw or orthodox, it begins with the jab. We talk with our jab. We set up defense with our jab. We keep range with our jab. We set the table to eat with our jab. Set up all the offensive tools. So the most difficult thing and problem with fighting a southpaw is they stop you from talking. They take your jab away. Because with a southpaw, it's very hard to get comfortable throwing a jab as an orthodox fighter, because their right hand is in the way. You know it, right? Do you feel comfortable throwing a jab? No. The reason is because their right hand's in the way, and you don't have good position. You don't have a good angle. Again, it's not comfortable. And so what happens a lot, and you tell me if this happened to you, Kenny, what happens with a lot of fighters that I've trained and been around for almost 50 years now, is that sometimes they just stop using it. And they're looking for their power punches, their hooks. And they don't understand. They just gave away the most important part of their game. They just made the fight that much easier for the southpaw. Because now the southpaw has one less thing to worry about. And not just one less thing to worry about. One very, very important thing to worry about, the jab. The jab that does what I just talked about. Controls distance, keeps you busy, sets up other punches, helps you with defense. That's been thrown out the window. We can't throw it out the window. We got to talk.